In 1893, architects Wing and Mahurin began construction on this Romanesque-style mansion for Robert and Clara Bell, a couple whose community influence still reverberates today. In 1901, the home was sold to William K. Noble, who ran a lumber company that operated in 3 different states. His family of 3 lived there for 3 years and then sold the building for $50,000 to the Klain Funeral Home. It remained a funeral home for 93 years until they left the building in 2018, and the Strums bought the building to preserve its beauty. The Bell has a long history of death, and one of the most famous was a man by the name of Homer Van Meter, the right-hand man of John Dillinger. After a quick sweep of the location with our psychic medium Jen, we begin our investigation in the basement of this historic location.
So we're down here in the basement of Bell Mansion. The other room, they are filming, so we're just coming in here to kind of do an interview for you. There is basically a storage container that they would put the caskets into, or the storage boxes, and put the bodies inside of here. So I'm going to climb inside. Ray's going to shut me in there. And we're going to have some devices around me and try to see what comes up. So
We've already got Tim in the box in one of the coffins.
Tim is in a coffin.
So you're going to hear him,
box.
and we're going to put Red into one of the storage containers. We got equipment everywhere. We're going to see what happens.
We also have a tripwire if you want to drape the tripwire over top of it once I'm in as well.
Cool, let's go.
Here we go.
So Tim's in that coffin right now.
I'm going top. That was weird. I'm going straight in the top.
Okay. You're in there?
Yep, I'm in the box, dog.
All right, I'm closing you in.
Okay.
There's a spirit named Jonathan in here with me. Can you please turn on the flashlight?
Spirits, can you come over to this device that's up on top of this box and give us your name?
My name is George.
Did it just tell you a name? My name is George.
I caught that.
So
His name's George.
That was the name, wasn't it?
Her name, and in here it said my name is George.
Not British.
The Ovilus just said not British. His name's George, Red.
What's up, George? George, are you in here with me, or are you outside of the box watching? Oh, you might be. In an old Aryan coffin.
Breaking needle.
What did it say his name was?
George?
George. George, do you like that we're down here?
George, if you're in here with me, can you please turn on the flashlight?
How are you doing in there, Red?
Doing good. It's warm in here for sure.
I died in my sleep.
You died in your sleep? I'm sorry.
After capturing no further evidence, we decide to head back to base camp.
So check it out.
We got the REM pod a few times. My tripwire, the whole thing lit up. But the weird thing was that the last one
Let me get you in here.
stayed green for like 2 minutes. I was like, is it malfunctioning? But then it stopped. So like something was holding it or like something.
As we make our way to the embalming room, we capture this.
The basement's pretty crazy.
Shit out of you.
What did? You alright?
No.
No, did you see that? Ray almost knocked me down.
Somebody in there?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No. Dude, it felt like something rushed at me.
Really?
Yeah, I flew into you.
It felt like something rushed.
Oh my god, I was filming on my camera. Dude. I heard this.
Yeah.
They're coming at me.
Well, you scared me because you rushed me, dog. I almost had to knock you out. Guys, we're in the embalming room here at the Bell Mansion in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I am in here speaking with Homer Van Meter. He was in with Dillinger.
John Dillinger.
And they performed some unaliving and some very bad crimes. So I'm speaking with him, and he's giving us very intelligent responses. So we're going to try again. It's pretty awesome. It's funny because now that I'm talking to you, the REM pods haven't gone off at all, which is kind of crazy.
All right, see what you can do.
So let's see what we can do here.
Look at that. How cool is that?
Thank you, homie.
Thank you, Homer.
He lets me call him homie. So, Homer, I can't believe he keeps doing that.
Homer, I'm not going to lie. This is probably up there with the coolest things I've seen.
It really is, bro. I don't even know what to ask him anymore because it's so cool. Homer, do you like it? I'm going to do yes and no's. If your answer is a yes, you can light the REM pods up. If it's a no, you don't have to say anything. Homer, do you like it better when it's just me and Ray in this room? Okay, do you like it better when it's me, it's myself, Ray, and other people in the room as well? Okay, thank you for that answer. So, our friends went to another room, and I apologize for that, but I don't know, man, I feel like we got a bond today, and it's kind of crazy, because when I first came in this room, I knew your past, and I really didn't appreciate you, so... And I've heard a lot of things about you here with you communicating with people, and at first you didn't want to communicate with me, but I feel like you felt my vibe and you knew it was cool to communicate with me, so I appreciate that. We drove 6.5 hours to be here today, Homer. That's a long drive, man. So I'm thankful for you communicating with us through these REM pods. And I think it's really cool that I haven't asked you a question and the REM pods haven't gone off. So let me ask you another question. Is there anything in this building, Homer, that you feel is evil?
Sure is a phone.
There sure is. It said there sure is a lot, or sure is there sure is something. Sorry, guys, I'm standing in front of the.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean-
Oh, you were standing in front of him for that?
Yeah, no, they heard. I don't know if I was
But
directly.
you do have it on the camera.
I got it on the camera. Sorry, guys. I was filming. I wasn't
Okay,
paying
it's
attention.
all good.
It said there sure was some. What did you guys hear in the
Let
chat?
me finish talking to him, bro. Homer, is that evil on this floor? Is that evil on the third floor? Do you feel that evil is on the first floor, Homer? You have. Homer, is it evil in the basement? Bro, if this ain't the most intelligent response I've ever gotten on a REM pod, I don't know what
Dude,
is.
this is cool.
Homicide.
What'd that say?
I was trying to I don't know.
Your mama, he's been free.
It's like I
Something
said.
that's been free.
Sound like I said your mama has been freed.
I mean, Homer, does the evil that's in the basement that you speak of, does that scare you?
Had to be a true.
Had to be a true something?
A true, yeah.
And his man.
Honest man? Homer, do you really think you're an honest man? Do you own up for all the things that they say about you? Is it true that you did those things to those people across the Midwest?
Did it just say killing them?
Killing them or telling them.
Homer, man, I'm proud of you. I really am. Like, you got me now debating if I just want to stay in here the rest of the night, or if I want to go in other parts of the building and investigate a different time.
Do me a favor, Red. Ask him if he can touch the tripwire. Not the REM pods, but the
Yeah.
tripwire. If that happens,
So earlier, Homer, you were touching this tripwire. You got close to me. You were able to touch me. Can you set this off? I know you know how to because you kept on doing it. You would set this off, and then you would set off the REM pod. Can you set this off as well? Do you not like this?
sound like it said,
tripwire?
of course.
You don't like it, bro. I just said, do you not like it? And it went off right away.
Can you set it off one more time and I'll get it off the table for you? If you light up on the table what you want me to get off, I'll take it off for you.
Say handsome?
Easy. I thought I heard easy. Could have said handsome.
Homer, do you want Ray to leave the room? Do you want to talk to just me by myself in here? Homer, do you want me to leave the room so you can talk to Ray? So I take it you want us to stay in here together, huh? There's your answer.
That might have been me. I was getting.
Oh,
I
okay.
got never
no,
mind.
that wasn't you. You can't set them both off at the same time. So he wants us both to stay in here. Homer, I'm going to give you a few more minutes, man. And I respect you. I really do. It takes a lot of energy on your end to set these devices off. And you've done it a lot tonight, man. And it's been very, very intelligent. Homer, are you stuck here? Are you stuck here, Homer? My eyes are getting really itchy.
Did it say,
Homer, do you like
did it just say
being
get
here?
off the bed?
I don't know. Homer, do you like being here? Bro. There's no explanation.
Dude, they're both going off at the same time.
There's zero explanation
Look at that.
for this. Like, I'm not near any electricity, right?
Right.
This table isn't electric. It's like,
A slab.
yeah, it's like aluminum, like with porcelain on it. Like, this is like, I really feel like this dude is like pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like,
Homer, I know he's been thanking you a lot. I want to thank you for showing us that spirits really do exist and you guys are roaming around here. I have a few questions that I would like to ask about the spiritual world. If you're interested in answering them, can you light these REM pods up for me? I have a couple questions about the spiritual world that you were in. Is it cool if I ask you? I don't know if that was a response to me or...
in my head, it was you saying, do me a favor, and he's like, yes. Like, as in, like, me
Oh.
ask him.
I was about to ask you
Uh-huh.
to say the same thing I said, see if you
Correct. I knew that's what you were gonna say. And as soon as you said that, in my head I said, Homer wants me to talk to him. Like he wants me to ask him.
Okay. I have been wondering this for a while now, so if you want to talk to him.
Yeah.
I want to know if the spiritual world, the spirits in the spiritual world can see us with their own eyes.
Oh, that was my phone set that up.
Yeah.
So Homer, I don't know if you're ignoring my friend, or if you just want to speak to me right now, or if you're just done talking to us in a whole, but can you see us with your own eyes, like from your own realm? Can you, see us? Okay, thank you for that. You know, the fact that he's setting off 2 REM pods at the exact same time, with the exact same color, just doesn't get old.
Can you ask if he sees if they can see in color?
Yeah. Homer, when you see us right now, are we in color? Like, are you seeing us in color the way that we see? Or do you see us in black and white and in grayscale?
Maybe it's something beyond. Maybe it's something beyond our comprehension. You know what I mean? Maybe
Homer, am I asking you that? He answered before I could even. Homer, I was going to ask you if I was asking that question properly. But I kind of feel like you finally responded to my friend Ray as if, you see us in a way we would never understand. You know, Homer, I've been in a lot of locations that are full of people like yourself and spirits like yourself, and sometimes we get intelligent communicating with them, and sometimes we don't, but I gotta say, man, I think you're, that's my phone set off. I gotta think, yeah, it was my phone, buddy, I know it wasn't you.
Dude, that's insane.
So Homer, what I was gonna say is, I don't know, you could be one of the most intelligent spirits I've ever talked to. And I've talked to a lot. And I've been in a lot of locations. That's the first that's done that. Can you set them both off at the same time again, bud? You know what's crazy, Ray?
Huh?
I know it's just setting off the REM pod and things like that.
Hold on, before you say that, let me just come to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go ahead.
So I was, it's cool that he's setting both off, but when he sets it off singularly, like the one a minute ago, a few seconds ago, it's weird to say, but in my head, I hear him saying yes, thank you, like right now, it's doing it again. This
That's
is,
cool.
to me, this is a thank you, because I was saying how intelligent he is. See how long it's going on for?
Yes.
He's very pleased with what I said. It just did this twice in a row and it hasn't done this at all tonight.
Ask him if he can stop.
Homer, can you stop? Homer, can you please walk away from that for a second, buddy? Thank you, pal. Homer, it's not every day, man, we get somebody as powerful as you. And it's crazy because I'm not, and I don't mean this disrespectfully or nothing, but I'm not intimidated by you. I I don't know, I feel like we're a couple of friends just kind of talking. And just one of us happens to be dead. He agrees. One of us happens to be dead.
The Bell Mansion did not disappoint. From eerie footsteps to an insanely intelligent REM pod session with the spirit of Homer Van Meter, one can only wonder what other mysteries this location has to offer.